Hello, today this is Bubba, the Jewish Redneck Prepper. I'd like to thank you for joining me here today with a wild edible video. And today I would like to present to you a wild edible called deermoss. Now, deermoss is not really a terminology that I would call this, because this is really not a moss in true sense of the word. What this is, what they call it a deer moss, is because deer's like eating this. And this deer moss is very edible. And one thing, but it's a little harsh. That just squeezes out a little bit of the juice because it's got water in it. But here's one thing, this moss that you can use as being edible is like boil it down and make like a soup out of it. It's very edible, but to make it more pliable and for your stomach to digest it. This moss is not really a moss, it's a lichen, anything. And this deer moss, you can like make soup out of it. You can break it down and you can use it to thicken soups, everything. Come up here and take a good closer look at what the moss looks like. Now, a lot of people here in the South knows what this is, but they won't touch it and don't even know that all this moss, that wherever it grows, that it's a wild edible. This right here, another good purpose for this is that it retains water. If you're out in the wild in a survival situation, this holds water like a sponge. See the water coming out? You can drink the water out of it. If you want to take a bath, like it retaining water, use it like a sponge and scrub and wash off with it. That's another thing that you can use deer moss for besides it just being edible. Another thing that a lot of people like to use is when they build shelters, they like to pack it in holes and build certain types of shelters and everything. This right thing is when it's dried out, makes good fire tinder. Another thing that is good for is like if you got a cut and a wound, this right here acts as medicinal as anti-inflammatory and like an antibiotic almost like. If you got a cut and a bad wound, what you can do, take off this, pack it in the wound, clean out your wound and pack this in the wound. How much ever you need. Like I said, it helps pack the wound, and you can wrap it around with a bandage, whatever kind of bandage material you can find. This right here is a very multifunctional plant. A lot of people call it the deer moss or the reindeer moss. But folks, this is not a moss. And I highly recommend it as a survival food. It don't have much taste to it, but it's something that can fill your belly if you're ever in a survival situation. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed this journey, this video, and this journey with me here today. I like to say thank you for tuning in with me. If you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, let me encourage you to subscribe to the Jewish Redneck Prepper YouTube channel. Well, until the next time, if you like this video, hit the like button down below. Comment, tell me what you like about it or what you don't like about it, and share it. Well, folks, this is Bubba, the Jewish Redneck Prepper, saying enjoy the journey and shalom.